Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Skyborn. In this episode, we're going to be continuing on, and we're going to be doing the arena before we do the Venom deaths, and there's going to be a good reason for that. The arena has a few things for us that we need to collect. Specifically, equipment. That, and I kind of want to test our power versus the Earth Spirit and the Fire... or the Earth Spirit and the Wind Spirit, was it? Okay. Let's start off with a bang. One-handed gun with the highest quality. Makes an Obsidian Magnum +2. Now, I believe that's all we can make. Yeah, we only have one more. So, we need to sell... these gold nuggets. Lithium ore. And... this is a useless weapon because the amount of damage she's doing is way more than that would even give for the +50%. And now we want augments. Really bad. We're going to want 2 of these, I believe. We're going to augment and take off this one, replace it with this. And we're going to augment that with the +4. 556 power. And now Claret, I believe, is above 1,000. Yep. I thought she's above 1,000. So now, let's augment Alda's Warglaive with another +4. And I also want to augment that other girl with that. And we are going to want to get these for Corwin. And let's see here. HP 1 weight, 500 HP 1 weight. Or an increase in all stats. I'm gonna hold off for a minute and see what we can do. But for Sullivan... or no, not Sullivan. Corwin. We're going to add the Draconoid tier to all of his equipment. Corwin. Oh, he already had that crap. I wasted for nothing. Well, at least we have extra. Enhancement. Okay, good. And... okay. For Sullivan as well, I think I'm going to augment his to have also +4. Wait, actually, no, I'm going to hold off on that. And let's see here. I'm going to equip Alda with speed. Oh, she only has Platina mail on. Crap. Also, I'm going to get The High Centurion's Gauntlet for Alda and Sylvan, and the Force Generator for Claret and Chaska. And the Obsidian Cuirass for Alda. And Claret can equip this. So can Chaska. And Sylvan. And now we're going to augment Alda's armor. With the Puffin Feather. And now... Rainbow Prison on her third eye. Sylvan had that on, so he needs something. I'm gonna put the nullifier on him, actually. For Claret, she can have the Draconids tier. Force Generator for Chaska. I'm not quite sure about that. As soon as we make money, I'm going to buy that, those rings for Corwin. Unless he already has some. No, he does not. Okay. We're going to save it. We're going to heal a little bit, actually. I forgot to do that. So we'll start with whatever we have, and we don't want to start with too little. Okay. Time to start this fight one more time. Chaska. We're going to do a Adrenal Rush. Attack the Earth Spirit. Command Aura. Don't kill me. And you killed me. Okay, maybe not you do the Adrenal Rush this time. I think what we're going to do instead is we're going to use the Venomous Claw. That seems like a better idea. Okay. Either way, I still die. Unless one of them gets a crit on that thing, I think I'm going to die regardless. Also, despite all the buffs that I have on her speed, she's still slower than Chaska. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the ability to slow either. Just gonna heal Sylvan, really. Not much else I can do. Need him to survive, too. Yeah, this fight's a doozy. Which I might actually stop fighting because of one thing that I just realized. Is that we were supposed to go back to that one thing that I said. I don't know if I want to do that or do the Venom Depths, because we can do the Venom Depths right now. Maybe the Venom Depths? Because I would like to get that out of the way. I guess, first things first, we could just continue the story. It won't lock us into anything, so it'll be good regardless. Well, it's all you now, Claret. Yep. Need any help? No, just let me do this alone. Next time I see you, the Prometheus engine will be done. Alrighty then, see you later. I'm sure it'll be a work of art. I've been going through this in my head 1,000 times. Now that we finally have all the parts, why is it so hard to get started? Even scraps can be made into something wonderful. Nothing is ever too broken to give up on. Mom. Dad. This is for you. Let's hope you're right about this thing, Dad. Hey you, let's get everyone together upstairs and plan our next move. Guy's on fire! Help! Hello. Easy there, old-timer. We've got a ringer on our team now. Well, if you say so. That old Wax will look like a genius when she kills us all. Anyway, you got some info for us, Wax? Yep, it's as we figured. The Skyborn have taken our friends to a higher-level town. When all contacts saw them being herded up to the through the portal uptown. We weren't able to track them any further, and no humans are allowed through there. Correction, very few humans allowed through there. I may have mentioned at some point that my family owns a majority stake in the Blackstone Industries, such a large company that there is an entire division that deals directly with the Skyborn government. My father regularly travels up to Celestial District for company dealings and such. I happen to know that this factory is in possession of a special permit that allows Blackstone product to be delivered upstairs. With that permit, we'd be granted access in the Uptown portal and right into the belly of the beast. But the Prometheus engine... There's no way the guards would let us take it through. Right you are, but once we made it to the Celestial District, it should be an easy matter to secure space in the airship dock. We'll bring the ship up, and we'll have everything we need. Can you bring yourself to fight your own kind during the inevitable melee, Alda? If it must be done, I will. I believe the coming events will be significant for us all. Sounds just reckless enough to work. Where's this warehouse of yours, Sully? Just heading to the Blackstone office in the Industrial District. It's gonna be tricky to get to that permit, though, so do keep on your toes. Blackstone security bots are a fearsome force indeed. Before you go, let me impart some wisdom I picked up in my younger days. I figured you laddies and lasses can use it a lot better than me anymore. Welcome to class change time. You have upgraded class, again! Choose one of 2 paths for each character. I think I'm ready to use ultimate and destructive technology. As a sniper, the force is focused on a single target, and as a technomancer, you can use an electromagnetic pulse that devastates any mechanized enemies in the room. Please explain. As a sniper, I can learn Eliminate. Eliminate is an extremely powerful tech attack against one enemy. As a technomancer, I learn EMP. EMP is an all-hitting attack that devastates robotic enemies, and even prevents them from using any special skills. Sniper is obvious, and I'm gonna go over that. I forgot to mention that before I ended that. So, Sniper is much better because EMP is very specific. It will only, by the way, work on robots. That's it. Also, this is the last class change for right now. So, it's going to be a little weird to, like, go through this with just EMP, because EMP only works on robot enemies or technological enemies. It does not work against anything else. So if you pick that, you're going to get a rude awakening that later down the line, you're not going to be fighting any more robots. And, ironically, I picked that same class because I thought, hey, maybe if it's specific for robots, we're probably going to be fighting a ton of robots. Nope. Turns out not. And if you learn Eliminate, Eliminate is a very, very strong sniper shot. Our enemies grow fiercer by day. As a general, I will be an invincible wall, dashing into the enemy's hopes into oblivion. Whereas a gladiator, I can merely send the enemies themselves into oblivion. As a general, I can defend any ally from single target attacks if they're under 50% health. I also learn Inspiration. Inspiration speeds up all allies as well as draw more threat to myself. As a gladiator, my attack power increases yet more. I also learn Coup de Grace. Coup de Grace is a very powerful finishing move that will attack the enemy party 3 times. So, I'm gonna say go for all tankiness, because 50% health is a lot of health to be able to defend against, and he has so much of it that he doesn't have to worry about, them being under a certain amount of health in order to attack them, because it's 50%, which is half of their overall health that he can defend them at, and he has like 5,000 health, which means he's got a ton to spare. And it's Coup de Grace is it's the only ability he really learns, and Inspiration is so good. It speeds up. It's basically haste on everyone instead of one target. And Sylvan's turn could be sacrificed by using Inspiration very quickly. So we're gonna go with General. My powers are matured. I seem to have a natural affinity for the magic that manipulates vital energies of everything around us. As a savant, I can refine my restorative magic to its peak, and as an inquisitor, I can master my own vitality and the vitality of my enemies. As a savant, my magic well deepens further. Let's learn Renew, Cripple. Renew will revive, heal, and cleanse all allies in one move. Cripple will hit the entire enemy with a powerful force, damaging and debilitating them. As an inquisitor, my physical vitality increases further. Let's learn Siphon Life and Paragon. Siphon Life will instantly absorb HP from the enemy party, and even more when they are afflicted with Blood Tap. Paragon is a spell I can cast on myself. It will grant me every possible buff in the books. I can also learn Circle of Healing, which heals all party members. Here's the thing. You already learned Circle of Healing in the last upgrade that you got. Inquisitor is literally just, if you chose the dark side, you can also have some of the light side. Savant, why would you not pick that? It literally revives everyone, it can heal everyone, it's just awesome. Renew is an amazing ability, especially if you have the golden hairpin, because it cuts its mana use in half. It also has other abilities, and it's just awesome. Savant is amazing. The Inquisitor just does not compare. And also, Inquisitor causes too much threat, which once again you do not want. Look at me go! As a pugilist, I can slice and dice everything my way with pure earth and fae fury. Or I can be even more tricky and sneaky as an interloper. As a pugilist, my attack power increases further. I also learned Cyclone. Cyclone is a powerful all-hitting attack that inflicts the bleeding debuff. As an interloper, my evasion increases further. I also learned Humiliator. Humiliator is a single target attack that inflicts poison, blind, silence, and stun all at once. Sorry for that cut there, but So, Pugilist is amazing. Again, it's the same situation as the first one. You don't want evasion upgrades, you want her to be pure power. Just win. That's it, just win. Very little matches a Skyborn warrior at her zenith. I can specialize in a devastating magic weapon skill as a Blade Mistress, or effortlessly deflect enemy attacks as a Vanguard. As a Blade Mistress, my attack power increases further. I also learn Preparation and Life Fury Crusher. Preparation is you will use one turn, but guarantee enormous damage in the next turn. Life Fury Crusher is the most powerful single-target physical attack in existence. Takes a long time to charge, but it deals immense damage. As a Vanguard, my defensive power increases dramatically. I also learn Magic Shield and Majesty. Magic Shield is a buff I can cast on myself that cancels all magic damage. Majesty is a special move that intimidates the enemy party, decreasing all their stats by 50%. Blade Mistress is awesome, don't even question it. But with that, we are now at our second class, which is technically our last class. This is the last class in the game that is required to obtain. Required. Which means there's an optional one. The optional one is the final battle result of winning the arena. Yeah. You can win the arena, and your final reward for beating the arena is to have every class in the game into one. So if you did not get any class before this, or no, not that if you didn't get it, if you chose a class that you didn't like, and you wanted to try the other one, there is an option through suffering through beating the game to this point. If you chose like a wrong class or you didn't like the playstyle or whatever, and you just don't like it, and you get to this point in the game, and you're like, well, crap, I should probably restart the game then to change my class. Don't do that. Quite simply, just get to this point in the game where you can beat this Coliseum, and you will have every class in the game that you could ever want. And yes, that increase also includes buffs. So now that we have increased our class, we are going to try this fight once more. Tasca, try to use Adrenaline Rush. Alda... Let's try a Fortify. And attack. Let's try regular attack. Still did a lot of damage to Alda. She died from the poison anyway. Let's try Preparation instead. Let's also try that. Poison Claw. Now that just straight up sacrifices one turn. Which means I need to kill this guy in one turn. Because now she's dead. I need to kill him before his turn even starts. Which could probably only be done if I can manage to get... Also, just so if you're wondering, these enemies are a lot stronger than their normal forms you would find in the wild. Because I believe the last enemy of the Gold League, which is the first enemy that you fight, ends up being the boss. Try that again. It tends to Okay, we've got a critical. Tasca, can you get a critical too? Nope. Crap. I feel like if Sullivan had his turn first, things would be a lot better off. Because Sullivan needs to use Command Aura to make everyone stronger. Venomous Claw. Got another crit. Come on, Chaska. No. Okay, well then what if I defend? How about that? What if I just defend? Okay, then that leaves Sullivan alive. Huh. Okay, that's very interesting. But if I defend as Sullivan, he's gonna live no matter what. For one more turn. And then he can kill the Earth Spirit. Heal himself to full HP. The wind's just gonna do 2k damage, which isn't gonna really affect him at all. And then we can revive Corwin. And Corwin can use Circle of Healing. And then use Circle of Healing again. And then Sullivan can use Shockwave. Slowing the Wind Spirit down. And use this again. One more time. Just keep our HP up. Shockwave. Ah, crap. Well, Corwin's still alive, so guess what? This. If he can survive. Renew. Everyone to full HP. And he's dead. Now, if that doesn't sell you on Savant, I don't know what will. If Corwin survives, you can just... It takes a charge turn, but you can heal everybody, and we get a black belt for that. Now, black belt... 50% chance to counterattack. We're not going to be putting that on her, however. We're going to be putting that on Alda. Welcome to the Gold League. You walk among the few grizzled warriors that most other weirdly creatures that things walk this land no longer than time itself. You get to fight them. Ready? This is when things start to get a little bit intense for the fighting here. Sullivan's gonna use Command Aura. Locked it. We are going to use Cripple, which slows everyone significantly. Even if it does not say so. We are going to use our regular attack. And there goes Preparation. We are going to use Called Shot. Skull Bash on Megator. Paralyzes them. Then we are going to use... Let's see here. Power Infusion on Cleric. Which gives her Clear Mind. Regular attack for Sullivan. And we are going to use Eliminate. Which, by the way, afflicts also MP. Or, EMP. Immolate to take him out. He is still paralyzed, so now we're going to use Intimidate for if he ever gets his turn back. He will do less damage. We're going to use Throttle. Shockwave. One regular attack from Alda. Debilitate. Claret still has that, so she can use, Also, Eliminate is an ability that gets used instantly. There's no wait time. Unlike, Sniper Shot. And there we go. Sullivan levels up to level 35. Excellent show. As a winner, you are of course entitled to a share of the proceeds. Ascot of the Unbridled Swagger. As you might have guessed, this is a item for him. Increases his chance to block to 25% and double threat gain from all actions. Of course, you're going to want that on him instead of the shield signet, because now that is 25% and not 20. We're going to do as many of these as we can in this episode, which I think is just this one now. Kind of running out of time. Regular attack. Operation. Commandora. Corwin can use Cripple. Also, the arena is a very, 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 very nice way to figure out what exactly your characters are good at. Napalm. Skull Bash. The one that's very low. Corwin can use... Let's see here. Just a regular attack, I guess. Sylvan can use a regular attack. As you can see, the damage that is being blocked by Sylvan right now is insane. And now Cyclone. Inflicts bleeding. Sullivan combined with Corwin equals you're probably never going to die. Byron has reached level 35, Orwin 35, and Chaska 35. Title to a share of the proceeds. Insignious Roix, which I believe is also for Sullivan. Most of these are. +1 magic resistance, half energy cost, and prevents critical hits being done to you. I do not think that can be actually put on anybody who does not use energy, and I think actually... yeah, it can only be put on Sullivan. At the cost of a little bit of strength, a little bit of physical resistance, and HP. But it prevents the critical hits from being caught to him, and it also halves his energy cost, so yes. You're also going to augment that. Well, with whatever we have on hand. But that's it for this episode, so on the next episode, we will be continuing on into the arena and hopefully fight the big bad guy who has the king card. See you guys then.